Here is Justice Gaines.
Hey everyone, thank you for coming out in the rain. First, my name is Justice Amir Gaines. I am the Queer Justice Coordinator at Providence Youth Student Movement. I first want to say to the family, to everyone, to the families, and to everyone who experienced violence on Sale Street this week, whether you're a child, a parent, a young person, a neighbor, you didn't deserve what happened to you. And you probably already know that. But in case you ever have a doubt about whether you did something wrong, know that nothing you could have done should have taken that response from our police. I think I'm really tired of having to constantly be out here and demand that an organization and a department in a city that pretends to care about us and says it's for our safety cannot just learn to stop abusing and harassing and beating people. You really wouldn't think it'd be that hard. And I don't see what road we take to make them change. What I do know is that during my time in Providence, the most effective strategy has been disruption. If they can't respect our dignity, then we don't need to respect their comfort. We don't need to respect their meetings. We don't need to respect their offices. We don't need to respect their professionalism. We don't need to respect their processes. And we don't need to respect their policies. They need to change them. And so my call for all of you today is to start making these white spaces really uncomfortable. Fuck their Robert's Rules of Orders until they start giving our people the resources that we need to make sure our youth, our elders are taken care of. Instead of letting these politicians have fundraisers, maybe we need to show up and raise some hell. What I'm asking is that we stop pretending that we can break a racist system by following racist rules. And I'm not calling for anything violent, but I am asking for a disruption of the peace. Because until they give us justice, we need to make sure they don't get comfortable anymore, because it seems like they are far too comfortable standing behind a microphone and telling us pepper spray is an effective tactic to de-escalate a situation. If the police continue to think that the only way they can keep us in line is through violence, then they don't deserve a job. And now it's time for us to tell our city, it's not that the police didn't follow their policies, it's that we don't want them here anymore. This isn't about us versus them. This is about whether we're gonna prioritize control or whether we're gonna prioritize compassion. And I'm sick of being out here and having to scream my compassion into a mic just so they can pretend that they care. It's time we continue to disrupt their comfort until they actually show us they do.
Thank you so much, Justice. Everybody give it up for Justice Gaines.